To the world, Bruce Hornsby is a Grammy Award-winning music legend who has sold more than 10 million records since his debut 2 decades ago. But many of us know him as a talented local musician who has deep homegrown roots in Williamsburg. Tonight, only your News Channel 3 offers a preview of his 9th album entitled Halcyon Days. Bruce Hornsby, in his own words, is told to the lens of photojournalist Aaron Pritchett.
Well, here in the woods of Williamsburg, lots of activity going on. In this house, we have Mr. LaFresh, Doug Derryberry plays guitar, Sonny Emery playing drums. They come in now and then when it's time to do a tour or to record.
Slip away, slide away into Dreamland.
And we basically just grind in the studio for several hours, trying to do something that we think is good. Because I've generally written my music lyrically from stories and scenes from this area. You could have called my first 5 or 6 records Our Town, part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last couple of records I went a little farther afield. But I always found it the most interesting and the most difficult thing to do was to try to do something with some depth that also reached people. And that's, to me, the hardest thing to do. It's actually really easy to be really out there and play very strange stuff. Believe me, we can do it nightly. That's easy. And it's also kind of easy to copy what's happening and get somebody who can give me the latest, Timbaland beats and do that, or the latest, pop rock sound that's on the way, and do your version of that. To me, the hard thing is to find your own way. I'm not tired of it. I like to do it. Like I said, we're kids for a living, and what could be better than that? If it got to be drudgery, if it got to be a drag, I wouldn't do it. But I feel good about having some new enthusiasm as far as with the record company. I was with RCA for 18 years, and I had a lot of great years. But this was the time, this was the right thing to do, and it's so great for me to be with Columbia. We're in the honeymoon period. Halcyon Days comes out August 17th. Most of the record lyrically is coming from sort of a humorous place. Although that said, there are 2 or 3 songs on there. I actually have 2 love songs on there, which I never write. So on this record, I've got 3 of my iconic friends, Elton John, Sting, and Eric Clapton. When it came time to write this record lyrically, I thought, what do I feel most passionately, most intensely about in my life? And it was an easy answer: being a parent. I hope that that's the impression I leave, somebody who was really interested in pushing the boundaries of what I've done and pushing the boundaries of what the piano can do in popular music.
Nice stuff. Look for Hornsby's album to be released August 17th. And if you want to see him live, he is set to perform in Portsmouth in October. And that's just the way it is.